Good morning, everybody. Mike here. I am with the 1 of 100, the 2019 Lexus LC500 Inspiration Series. And this one is outfitted with 22-inch Vossen HF-1 hybrid forged wheels in satin black. This vehicle will be one of the feature vehicles at the Men in Black debut here in Atlanta at the Fox Theater. And just wanted to show you all how beautiful, for one, this color is. It just pops. Whether there's overcast in the sky now or the sun is fully out, this color, I am in love with it. Everybody that has seen it is in love with this color. My family loves it. The neighbors love it. When I took it to Caffeine and Octane, it was one of the hits of the show. And I'll tell you, today is what really made me realize it. Michael's been dying for a ride. I said, you know what? I'll take him to school, come right back. And the entire trip, you see the traffic, and it seemed like every car was white, silver, or black, or a navy or gray of some sort. And then here comes this obviously beautiful yellow Lexus LC. And it made me really realize, like, wow, no wonder, it stands out so much. Not just the color, but in general, people choose the same kind of colors, and there are not many options, right? You look at a lot of the palettes that a lot of these manufacturers offer, and they are like 5 shades of gray, 50 shades of gray, white, 10 blacks, so kudos to Lexus. If you've been paying attention, they've offered yellows, they've offered oranges, obviously beautiful blues. The Spectra Blue was the last year's inspiration. You had the USB and USB 2.0 and the ISF, on the IS, yada yada. The GS even is offered in yellow, if you don't notice. This is called Solar Flare. And a couple of things. It looks like there is the carbon fiber front lip. I think this is part of the package. I'm not entirely certain, but I think it is. And of course, what makes this special is the interior. Now, at first, I was really standoff-ish with the white against the yellow, and I thought it was like way too much. But I don't know, now it's really starting to make sense. And I think it has a lot to do with the change in the wheels, and I'll get into that shortly. So you can see you have that one-of-a-kind interior. There's only 100 of these, and this is highlighted right here on that carbon fiber sill. And you'll notice a difference. So it's really driver-centric. I think this is so cool. Like, noticed on this side you have the yellow Escaine suede, and then the white over the driver's controls. But if you look at the passenger panel, since they don't have all those controls, the panel is just yellow to match over here. And then you have that white leather also by the shift knob and the remote touch, etc. So it really gives you a nice two-tone driver focused feel. And you can just see the beautiful stitching, the ventilated seats in the leather. And then you got more yellow stitching here as well. On the dash, I'm gonna adjust this on the steering wheel. Oh, I was looking for that parking pass. Thank you. I'd hate to return that. Put that in there. Notice how the Lexus seat controls, they look so much better. Even the UX is like a nice satin black. So yeah, I'll go to the wheels. So the stock chrome wheels, just to me, throw it off. I might have even blacked out the roof as well, and maybe even the tips. Lexus has this black chrome that they now offer on the RC for 2020 and RCF in 2020 and the 2019 RC. And even the LS F Sport, the front grille is a nice shadow chrome. I would have probably done that on this car. I would have really gotten rid of the chrome bits. I think that throws it off. So Lexus Southern, and shout out to my guys. I work with Robert and Tiger a lot. So they had an event, and it's so funny. I had just grabbed these wheels because they were on the blue one. I was about to send them back to Vossen, and they thought it was a good idea to put it on the yellow because the black chrome wheel on this color just doesn't really work for me. And I think this gives the car, it makes the exterior stand out even more. And it just, to me, looks much better with the all black wheels. And even if you don't like the all black, maybe a graphite would work on this because it will match. Then you have the graphite highlights here on the tails and the front as well. Obviously it drives the same, superb, sounds the same, it's superb. Again, just the way people have talked about this color, I think Lexus nailed it out the park, and it's great to see them offer such a magnificent color and continue to offer magnificent colors. Again, they have a beautiful red as well. Last year again was the spectral blue, Michael. They have the orange they used to offer on the RCF and the GSF. And even the RC, I think, had an orange. And if you look at the UX, they got some original colors too. There's a nice green, a blue. So kudos to them, because so many times you go to a manufacturer's page and like all the colors are gray, black, silver. Unless, of course, you get to special ordering something like from a BMW or Audi or obviously Ferrari, yada yada. And then you have to, put down sometimes $3,000 or more for paint. All right, I'm gonna shut this down. 6 minutes of looking at this beautiful car. It's fabulous. It's available now. There's only 100. Might want to grab one.